What is up, you guys? It's Allie, and I'm here with another video today. Today we're going to be talking about Shazam and my thoughts on Shazam. Now, I'm going to do a special spoiler and non-spoiler review kind of combined in the same video for you guys. Just simply because I wasn't able to get an earlier review out for you, so I just want to push it all together. So for those of you who have not seen the movie and just want to hear non-spoilers, the non-spoiler stuff will be at the beginning, and then I will alert you when we cross over into spoiler territory. Alright, so first off, I just want to let you guys know I loved Shazam. I really, really enjoyed it. It's a very, very great, funny, exciting, and really actually beautifully crafted film, which I really appreciate. I think DC sets itself apart with these very, very artsy and crafty types films, with letting their directors really put their stamp on their movies, something that we don't see in a lot of franchises, which I think is really cool. We see a lot of differentiation between all of the movies because the directors are allowed to do so much difference, and sometimes that's bad and sometimes it's good, but oftentimes with the DCEU I think it turns out pretty good. But yeah, I really, really enjoyed Shazam, and it's just a really great family film, a really great hearted film. There are some scarier moments, which was surprising, although I had been warned about them, which was really exciting. David F. Sandberg obviously is a horror director, so it made sense for his, viewpoint to come from that direction. Very stunning set pieces sometimes where you're just like, wow, this is just so well crafted, and I really, really loved it. Great use of music too, which I enjoyed. Actually, one of the first things I told one of my friends after I saw the movie was like, it's got a Queen song in it, you're gonna love it. And so really, really great choice of music. Okay, so now we're gonna be talking about spoilers. So for those of you who do not want to be spoiled for the film, you guys can click off now. Yeah, spoilers. So there's a lot to talk about with Shazam. Shazam is really more spoilery than you think it is, just simply because it does go there. A lot of people were thinking it's not going to do the whole Marvel family thing yet with him sharing his powers with the foster kids, but he does in the end of the movie, and it really, really pays off. It really, really works, and I really enjoyed it, especially with Freddy's character. He, has a confrontation with Billy as Shazam in kind of the midway point of the movie when he's like, you're super blessed to have these powers, and I would do anything to have them, and then he ends up getting powers at the end of the movie with the other foster kids, which I thought was really, really great. Another thing that I really enjoyed was when they're at the Rock of Eternity and they're kind of exploring around and running away from Dr. Savannah. They really get to this place where there's doors and everything, and they open the doors, and it shows you some of the different worlds that exist in the Shazam comics right now, and it's kind of like a little bit of an Easter egg of what the potential sequel could be about, which is later developed more with the first end credit scene when Mr. Mind is introduced, which I thought was very meta, but I really enjoyed it. I was like, who is that? And so I had to look it up, and I was like, oh, Mr. Mind, I'll have to read up on this comic more and more. And so I did some research, and I was like, wow, this is some interesting stuff. So a lot of people who are not inside baseball with comics probably won't know who this is and what this is talking about, but if you do your research, it's really, really fun and interesting stuff that's really going on right now in the comics, and so it's really easy to catch up on. But yeah, that's really cool. Some other things I really enjoyed was Dr. Savannah's backstory at the beginning of the movie, especially the car crash scene with the Christmas song playing in the background. That was just so beautiful to watch, and I was just jaw dropped as soon as I was watching that part. Yeah, that was a really great scene. The boardroom scene was fantastic. Very, very well done with that frosted glass and the bodies being thrown up on it, and all the different 7 deadly sins. That was really well done. Those 7 deadly sins were really kept hidden from us, and they were really, really well done throughout the entire movie. Not only just the CGI wise, but their voices were very, very menacing, which I really enjoyed. And those end credit scenes, those were good, setting up the next step for Shazam, which I think is important. And also, of course, we have to talk about that Superman cameo, and even a little bit of a Black Adam cameo. It was through an animation, kind of telling the story of how the first hero that they found went bad, and that was Black Adam. And so introducing how there is another person out there that has the same powers, same skill set as Billy Batson's Shazam, but he's bad, and that will be Black Adam. I thought that was a good way to introduce him before really introducing him. So I appreciated that. But then also that headless Superman, that was really, really cool to see, and a great way to end the movie. Anyways, guys, you can let me know your thoughts down on Shazam down in the comments down below, and I will catch you all next time. Bye!